Hello.
Keita is a property management expert, and she is going to grace us with her beauty and her knowledge on Thursday, February 28th.
February 28th.
She's going to come out and let us know exactly what she did to create a dynamic property management company and show you guys the benefits of not only having a strong property management company in your back pocket, but also if you're considering a career in property management, she's going to tell you exactly what you can do to get started. All right?
Absolutely.
So Keita, how you doing today?
Good, great, beautiful day outside, and happy to be here with you.
Awesome. Okay, so Keita, we're going to keep this short and sweet. And what I want you to do is just tell the folks that are listening, based on your experience, what are the 3 biggest benefits of a career in property management?
Okay, so I would think the biggest benefit is, of course, is the money. I mean,
Sure.
It is about the money. So
Sure.
It's a residual income-based business. So if you build a business precisely right and efficiently, the money is residual. So you
Awesome.
can essentially make money and be on vacation at the same time. The second benefit is it opens up doors for other avenues as real estate investments. If you're a realtor, you can invest in real estate and learn a little bit more by learning from investors whose portfolios you're managing.
Sure.
Also, you can get more listings that way because you would start listing the investment properties that is for rent when they're ready to go ahead and put the property on the market once they've rented it for a while. Also, it opens up the doors for rehabs. So most of the time when you have to manage a property, it has to be turned and renovated for the next tenant to move in. So you can take advantage of being a project manager for that renovation, or if they're buying a property right from foreclosure or distressed property, you would then be the project manager on getting the contractor and actually managing the project and managing the scope of work and the finances. And so you would charge a percentage for that too. So there's like 3 different avenues that you can go with making, of course, money doing property management. So I would say that would be the benefits.
Awesome. Very well said. So let me ask you, if someone were considering a career in property management, what advice would you give them so they can get a good start in the business?
So the advice I would give is to make sure that this is something you really want to do, because you have to love people. It's not just collecting the rent and getting the percentage of the management fee. It's actually handling the legal aspect, the financial aspect, evictions, city and county laws, as well as walkthroughs. It's just you pretty much are on call 24/7, 7 days a week. So the advice I would give is just make sure that this is something that a person would really want to do, because one, you're working with the general public. It could be a thankless job at times because you're the middle person, you're the third party. So you have to make the tenants happy and you have to make the owner happy, and then you have to follow the law too, because you have a fiduciary relationship with the tenant and the owner. So that's that landlord and tenant law. That's that gray area that you can't cross.
Sure.
So the advice would be just, of course, learning the law, making sure this is something you really want to do. And the same thing for landlords, that is self-managing. I mean, so many landlords self-manage and they do illegal things that they're not supposed to do that breaks the law because they don't know, and then they end up costing themselves more money in the end. So the advice is get the resources. Of course, keep an attorney on retainer, and learn the laws in the city and the counties. Love working with people, because they are going to call you and you're going to get blamed for everything. If a tenant doesn't pay their rent, you're getting blamed. And if the owner doesn't fix something in a time frame, you're getting blamed. So just make sure it's something that you really want to do and love people and really want to work for the general public, because that's what you're working for.
Awesome. Well, you said a lot, man. I guess you've almost answered my next question, but I'm going to ask it anyway. So for the folks that are considering coming out on February 28th, what would you say is the primary reason that they should come out and listen to you for 2 hours, approximately, or maybe an hour? We might hold you over. What would you say is the primary reason they should come out and listen to you speak about property management?
Well, one, I can say I am the expert. To me, I'm the expert. And others may not think so because, one, you can't make everyone happy, and I've actually learned that, and everyone is not going to like your management style. So you still have to keep pushing and keep your success in front of you.
Sure.
But I would say that you will learn from a person that has experienced major pitfalls and downfalls, litigation, lawsuits from tenants and owners, and I'm still doing the job. So, and I've been doing it 17 plus years. So the experience is definitely there with me starting with commercial first and then doing residential, and then also being a broker. So the expertise that I have, I think that anyone would benefit from, and being able to ask me questions. I mean, so the Q&A is going to be priceless by itself because you'll be able to ask the questions if you're managing property already, if you're thinking about getting into it, if you're thinking about how to ramp up your portfolio, how to get more leads. I mean, basically, I think I have the wealth secrets. I mean, I have a proven business model. I've been managing 300 plus doors and constantly getting them, and I lose them too because, again, I can't make everyone happy. But I just think that anyone that wanted to have a career in property management or ask any questions, I think that they would benefit from this meetup.
Well, thank you, my dear. Very honest and very direct and very real. We look forward to having an awesome session with you on February 28th.
Yes, look forward to it.
Cool.